Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about Electroneum and some very important updates that you guys might want to be aware of. Now, they have just recently gone through a major blockchain upgrade. And even though this upgrade is mostly finished, they're still in a transition period. And there are several things that you guys are going to want to know as it relates to this recent upgrade or change. Now guys, Electroneum seems to be at a very good price currently. It seems to have flatlined. Let's see where the all-time low was at. It was at all the way down here at the bottom left. It's at 0.001. So Electroneum's all-time low was at 0.001, and that is basically where it's at. But I'll get to see. Look, it had crashed at it had crashed almost 100% down, guys. 98.91%. That is awesome. So it appears to be at a buy price, but I'll share my opinions in regards to the a potential buy price or even a potential low limit buy price in a second. Let me first go over the news here that Electroneum had posted. No, that's not the one at all. Okay, so it says here, big things are moving at Electroneum. Number one, world's first, or One Ocean Fund collaboration will make waves this year. Number two, a secret collaboration, another partnership is in progress, a non-charity. And number three, network evolution. We're shutting down the old app/blockchain to focus on the future. Plenty of notice will be given along with migration tools. We're heads down building. Okay guys, so this is some of the information that I want you all to be aware of. They're getting ready to shut down the old app. And as for you guys who have been holding Electroneum in the old app, there's some very important information that you guys might want to be aware of. And try to take action as soon as you can. And also the old blockchain, they're scrapping that as well. They're migrating away from the old blockchain to Electroneum 2.0. And they went on to say that plenty of notice will be given along the way with migration tools. So from what I understand, you guys who have held Electroneum on the exchanges, you don't have to worry about anything because your Electroneum, your ETN will automatically migrate, which means that it will change by itself to the new upgraded version. This will be an automatic process, as opposed to any of you guys who have been holding Electroneum on paper wallets, etc. You guys are going to have to do it manually. So you might want to be aware of that. Now, as regards you guys who have been holding your Electroneum on the native Electroneum app, you're going to want to migrate your tokens out from that app, because very soon it will become inaccessible. And Electroneum has suggested that you send them to this third-party app, which is called Zypto app. Personally, I think that's a funny name. But anyhow, they said that you can go ahead and migrate your tokens and download this app from either Play Store or the App Store if you're using an iPhone. Play Store for Android. You can go ahead there and download Zypto and send over your ETN to this third-party app, which is pretty similar to the native Electroneum app. Apparently you can buy and sell and spend and earn, trade as well on this app. And this is what it looks like on their website. They allow for crypto payments. They offer crypto cards as well, Visa cards. They say that it's a DeFi crypto app. So this is what it looks like. The next DeFi crypto wallet with over 24,000 crypto and local currencies. Man, there's so many of these apps going around lately. We have yet to see one that is, fully functional, that one that actually works. Global cash and cash out in USDC, advanced biometrics and security features, VIP reward hubs, referral bonuses, the VKC hard crypto wallet. I really do hope that this one works out, honestly, because there's just been too many of them. I'm actually going to make a video and a couple of them in the future. Meet your new crypto essential. So that's what the card looks like. The Zypto card. Man, that name, I'll never get used to saying that word, Zypto. It's kind of a weird name, don't you guys think? 0 monthly fees on the Zypto premium card. Up to $1 million in spending. Well, I actually like that. That is actually very good. 175K per swipe. Fast KYC instant funding with 100 plus cryptos. Order your physical crypto card right there. Okay. And then they also have the virtual cards as well. So there you have it, guys. You guys can go ahead and check out their website yourself. This is the option as it regards to storing your Electroneum off an exchange currently. This Zypto app, which I haven't really gotten enough time to fully vet. So you guys are going to want to do some vetting yourself. I mean, their website looks pretty good. Crypto business services, crypto payments, white label crypto cards. Latest news from the Zypto ecosystem, direct exchange connectivity. So there it is, guys. You guys can go ahead and check out their website for yourselves. And that is for you guys who are looking or, wanting to store your ETN in an app as opposed to an exchange. So look at this, guys. This is ETN on the monthly charts. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red monthly candles for ETN. Man, I tell you, it looks like it's at a very good buy price, guys. But let me give you my opinion. And like I said, this is only my opinion. It is most definitely not financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor. It looks to be at a buy price because it's quite literally right at its all-time low. But regardless of that, this is what I'm hoping for, and I believe. Let's put it on the weekly. I was kind of hoping for, let me see if I can magnify. I was kind of hoping that it would break the 0.001 because as I've stated before, I hope to purchase this coin in the millions, to get millions of them, at least to purchase even at least 1 million. And at this current price, it's still too high for me to get 1 million of this coin. And so I was kind of hoping for it to drop even much lower. And I was hoping that it would break the 0.001, and it actually did it right here, if you guys can see. It just recently broke it right there. And it went to 0.000986. If you ask me, I believe that could quite possibly be a sign of further downward movements that are coming for ETN. And this is especially because Bitcoin has its next downward leg that is coming. And it hasn't even really started crashing as yet. As soon as Bitcoin starts to crash to the lower numbers, down to $50 and potentially $30 and $20,000, I believe that Bitcoin will also drag down the price of Electroneum with it as well as other coins. Electroneum will also crash lower. And this is what I'm thinking, this is what I'm expecting. And even though it's currently at its all-time low, appearing to quite literally flatlining on the charts, I believe that we could see as a matter of fact, we've already just seen it touched into the 3 zeros area. And that could quite possibly be a sign that there's more room for this coin to crash. And I'm going to use it's a possibility. It's not 100%. Because for all we know, this could very well be the bottom. But personally, I'm hoping that it will crash lower so that we can get in at lower prices and purchase more. You know, it'd be better for us to get a whole lot more, at least 1 million of this, very prophetic coin, so that we'll be all properly positioned whenever that $1 pump comes for this coin and much higher. So that is my thoughts. That is what I'm thinking. It's currently at its all-time low, and it appears to have crashed almost 100%. And it's at a buy price, guys. I got to say it. It's at a buy price right now as it is. But as for myself personally, I believe that when Bitcoin starts to crash towards that 49K era, which we all know that is coming, Bitcoin may very well pull it beneath that 201 era and carry it all the way down into the 3 zeros. And I'd say that if we could purchase Electroneum at the 301 era, that would be much better than the 201. I mean, wouldn't you guys agree? That would be a much better deal, because then we would be much more able to purchase at least 1 million of them. And hopefully it goes even lower than that. So that is what I'm expecting in regards to this coin. I'm looking for and I'm hoping for better prices coming when Bitcoin starts to crash even lower. So there you have it, guys. That's all the information that I wanted to share in regards to this coin and the updates I wanted you guys to know so that you may be the wiser and be positioned, especially for you guys who've been holding Electroneum in the app and you're unaware that this change or transition is currently going on. Now you can go ahead and take the necessary steps to secure your coins. So that's it for this video. You guys, please take very good care of yourselves. Peace, shalom.